Round it comes the first set, ready. Off. Thrilling all right, slow thrilling brave. Out wide the track, very chilly, does show up and find the lead from the inside. There is Jack Rob giving plenty of cheek, whipping round the outside. There we go, 2-0 Power Pearl tucked up between runners is Multi Chaser. Right off the track there, Walter Mitty, thrilling brave towards the tail of the field, and back there too we go to Jack Rob. Up they come, and very chilly kicks for Maxi. Very chilly, Jetson Storm. And we go the way here now, thrilling all a Multi Chaser, Walter Mitty, followed back there now by thrilling brave Taylors, Power Pearl and Jack Rob. Find the bunny from the lid and keep running. Very chilly, dropped the grade and did the job for Maxi. Has done it nicely. The green rug on to beat the 3. 21 and 72. The winner's time 6:31 and the 5. And bounded from the lid and really gave nothing else a look in. 14.91 the first split. And to the post in a 6 and 81. 21 and 72 that overall run. Set. And we're off. Getting slow away there was Rock Lass, early speed going the way the inside. Teeperita Avedon, who rocks round the outside. There we go to a Comet Foot, followed a length or two back by Atomic Lass, trying to kick into the races. Podium Bonus, followed further back still there now by Red Star Reaper. Rock Lass at the tail on the corner and stepping right away. Who Rocks for Mullane? Who Rocks will get home. Atomic Lass. Then we go the way here now of Rock Lass got home. Podium Bonus, Comet Foot. Now followed towards the tail of the field here now. Teeperita Avedon, rubbed out, was back towards the tail of the field here on crossing. And there was another one back there, Red Star Reaper it must have been. Number 2, Who Rocks, will do the job. Will beat the 3, that being Atomic Lass. It's got a cheeky race. The 7, Rock Lass, has come from a mile back. And the 6, 2-3-7-6, 21 and 68. 14.83 the first split. And to the post in a 6 and 85. Out it comes, set, ready. And we race, getting away nicely here. The inside was French Curves and showing speed out wide. There we go to Renroy. Tucked down there is Chris's Pride. They're followed off the track a little by Hellfire. Contemporaneous gap in the field. Then out to even 7, Carolina Moon. And last there, Tennessee Smile on the corner and skipping Pink. Chris's Pride is dashed away and will get the prize easy. Chris's Pride gets home. Then we go Contemporaneous, followed here by French Curves. Now that's been followed the inside by even 7, I think it might have been. Back there to Carolina Moon, Renroy. And that's followed towards the tail of the field here, Tennessee Smile and Hellfire. Number 2, Chris's Pride, got out nicely with French Curves, and it's been too strong to the wire. 2 to beat the 4. Contemporaneous has battled well the 3, French Curves, and the 4th one was the 8 and even 7. 21 and 41. 14.68, and the poster was a 6 and 73. And we're off. Good break. Who's coming out in front? Fortis Fiona. Skylar White with the play down on the inside of runners. There we go to Melman. He's followed just in front of him. There is a multi-cam lad. Fortis Fiona goes back a place or two. Back in about 6 posies. Hashtag Josh starts to run towards the tail. Mockingjay Addicted on the corner. Inside Skylar White. Out wider. Here we go to we're getting up the last couple of bounds. Multi-cam lad, I think it was. Skylar White was still there out wide of the track. There we would have had Melman. Hashtag Josh. They're followed back there now. Lucky Man Mockingjay. And towards the tail, Fortis Fiona Addicted. Good finish here. Blanket over 4 of them. 3 or 4 of them near as they hit it. There, multi-cam lad for Scully. Downgrade gets the prize. I think there, the 6. will get home. Just waiting for the judge. 14.84, a split goes up. And the 21 and 63 goes up. And a 6 goes up. 6 to beat the 4. And then we go the way of the 8. And the fourth one in was number 5. 6, 4, 8 and 5. 21 and 63. Running 6 and 79. That to first split 14 and 84. Here we go. Off. Thrilling Forest, slow speed going the way of Halo Star, and out wide of the track there is Zipping Tay. That's followed round the outside there by Just About Ready. Tucked in behind we go to a P-Knuckle. That's reasonably handy. Further back in Transit 2, Viking Cruiser off the track. A little Lock and Eddie. Out the back door, Mooney on Girl and Thrilling Forest. Up they come and driving away in front. Halo Star for Bondi gets in nicely. Second is Zipping Tay. Then we go the way here now. P-Knuckle up there. Viking Cruiser there Just About Ready. That's followed back home there by Lockett and Eddie, and towards the tail of the field, Mooney on Girl didn't yelp and Thrilling Forest. Number 2, Hello Star for Roberty Bond. I'll get you home here. Number 2. First look at the track here. Race day conditions. All its races have been up at Auckland of late. 2 to beat the 5. And the 21 and 65. 2, 5, 6 and the 8. Racing, Let's Go Letty slow, sometime soon finds a paint. Let's Go Letty dangerously close round the outside. There we go to Dipsy Lala, followed back in Transit there now by Isferetti. Winsome Danny gets on the drift just in front of him. Rocket Ship Mac along with Hunted One, and dropping up wide there B Rabbit. Up they come sometime soon. Here they come. Let's Come Letty rails underneath. Let's Go Letty sometime soon. Then we go the way of Isferetti. Rocket Ship Mac followed back there now by we had Dipsy Lala, Hunted One, Winsome Dan and B Rabbit was in that pack. Yeah, just could see all the time where it sat, couldn't you? That Let's Go Letty was going to charge home over the top. It just struggles the end, does sometime soon. Let's Go Letty's been too strong. Gives a double tonight there from the kennels of Hayley Mullane. Picking up Who Rocks earlier on. Running numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4. And the 5. And the 6. Ready? Racing. Slow away there would have been Cookie Monster. Early speed the inside. We go to Fox and Box. Legal Aid moves out wide, followed back there now by Golfing Buddy. Down on the inside of runners there is Cookie Monster making up ground back there too. Miss Vodka. Further back there we go to Vicariously. Tail of the field there now Mr. Darcy and Circle of Gold. Off the top they come. Fighting the lead the inside there is Fox and Box, and trying hard the outside. Here comes Legal Aid. He dashes. Legal Aid will get you, and then we go to Cookie Monster, followed back there now by Fox and Box. Vicariously up wide the track there we would have had Circle of Gold, and towards the tail of the field there Mr. Darcy Golfing Buddy dropped out in the run to the post. Number 3, Legal Aid, backed in late, and will get the prize. Here, do it nice. He sat well all the way, didn't he? Cookie Monster nice. Then the 1 will be the third one home. Fox and Box gave plenty, so top of the page here, 3, 2, 1 and 4. 26.08 to the winner's time. 5.89, 19 and 18. 6 and 90 were those splits in the event. Favourite off the inside Irish Blue when I had a last look. Racing gets away a right Irish Blue and showing a bit of speed with that out wide the track. There we go to that runner making up a bit of ground. Parisian Magic, they're followed back there now by Razzo. Razzo followed a length or two back by Boston Strike. Rhoda Vegas Rat on its outside. There we go to Stylish Fancy, dropping to the tail of the field. Armistice Day Red, Hoover Mover. Up they come though, and Irish Blue all the way. Irish Blue home, then we go to Razzo. That's been followed back there now by Parisian Magic. Rhoda Vegas Rat out wide of that runner. Stylish Fancy, Boston Strike has been followed towards the tail by Armistice Day, and back there Red, Hoover Mover. It's a nice win. Irish Blue off for the paint, too strong, dropped the grade and home over the 6 Razzo. Another 2 recently downgrade, and the 5 Parisian Magic, a downgraded runner as well. And then we go the way of the 3 in Rhoda Vegas Rat. 21 and 26 the time, 14:47, and the run in 6 and 79. And off. Getting away nicely here would have been Spud Missile. Bit of early speed out wide. There we go to Speed Lord. He's followed down on the inside there now by Caesar Chance. Night Pearl trying to kick round the outside. Just in front of that we go to Jazz Boy Jack. He's handy. Back there now to Takamore dropping out in that early rush there. Night Pearl's gone back, and Boris off the top they come. They swing, and Spud Missile doing it A-OK. They're not going to get Spud. Spud Missile will win and win well. Second, Jazz Boy Jack. Then we go here now to Takamore. Lucario got home. Caesar Chance out wide at the, inside there. On crossing would have been Speed Lord. He dropped out in the run to the post. And the other one back there on a crossing. Was that Caesar Chance? We have him in the mix there somewhere as they went to the wire. But, excuse me, I'm hanging in here just. Spud Missile will get you home. Number 2, Jazz Boy Jack Takamura. Has hit it all right, and the time goes up 25 and 74, and 2, the 3, the 8, and the next one to greet there was the 1, 2, 3, 8, and the 1. Inside boxes set. Racing, Thrilling Carter, a bit slow speed coming here, Pretty Chic, and up there too we go to Who Dat Boy up wide. Back there now to Gambo. He's followed down on the inside of runners here by Thrilling Carter, Manana Groper, and towards the tail of the field there. Getting a shuffle was Jetson Quaker. Off the top they come, and Who Dat Boy flew the lid and flies in front. That's followed back there now by Gambo going cheeky, and behind runners there is Pretty Chic. Up they come, and out wide he stretches. Who Dat Boy will get you home. Inside we go to Gambo, followed close here, Pretty Chic and Thrilling Carter. Further back in transit there was Teagues, Jetson Quaker in that group, and followed towards the tail of the field here, Manana Groper and Popcorn Sutton not-sided at the tail. Who Dat Boy? He was off the lid and gone. Not his style. It was his style tonight though, and has done the job and done it nicely. And you saw him leap off. Wow. 7 to beat the 4. Then we go back to the 2, and the 4th one in was the 1, 7, 4, 2 and 1. Time of 25 and 65. And racing, Dylan Zavillan back second last. Early speed goes the way here of Zalia. Up there too is Mary's Bad Boy out very wide the track. Speeding is Teepa Reader in force. That's been followed along there by Dylan Zavillan. Just getting a shuffle back. Mary's Bad Boy. They're followed back there now by Regaza Gina Rama Reason. Dropping the tail there now. Tanto's Whisper Bangkok Honey. On the corner inside there Zalia. Teepa Reader in force. Last look Dylan Zavillan. The rail and dashes now. Dylan's in. Dylan Zavillan. Then we go here now to Zalia. Teepa Reader in force. Rama Reason, that's been followed back there by Regaza Gina. Further back still we would have had Mary's Bad Boy, Bangkok Honey and Tanto's Whisper. Dylan Zavillan proved too strong, just sat the rail, waited for the gap and got it, and has won nicely in a 26 and 16. There will beat the 4. That being Zali's gone a cheeky race. And then it's pretty tight in behind. 5.98 to 19 and 19. And the run in 6 and 97. 4, 5, 8 and the 7. Out there, racing. Getting away up wide there would have been Arctic Rouge. The inside, though, Talkin' Fancy just races straight along the paint. Jesse Pinkman second. Third posse, there we go to Gumbalanya. That's followed round the outside there now by Arctic Rouge. Down on the inside is Jack McCoy. Boris Gump and that next back and dropping to the tail of the field. Forward is Flyer Thrilling Luke on the quarter, and still in front there is Talkin' Fancy. Gumbalanya might have a last look. Talkin' Fancy, those stretches. Talkin' Fancy, Gumbalanya, Jack McCoy right there as well with Arctic Rouge. Jesse Pinkman was still kicking now, followed towards the tail of the field here now by Fortis Flyer Thrilling Luke was back at the back of the field, and Boris Gump didn't head out in the run to the wire. Inside all the way, I would say the red rug will get you home, and just keep pushing along the inside as we watch the replay. And to the post, he gets away nicely, Talkin' Fancy, and great Nick Viscoe, just as simple as 1, 2 and 3 and 5 in the last of the day. 25 and 78 the winner's time, 5.84, 18 and 77, and the run in a 7.01.